I met Don for the very first time about 5 or 6 months ago, and the first thing that struck me right away was this gigantic smile as he walked in, and he stuck out his hand and he immediately just shook my hand. And then from the smile I learned a little bit more about Don and just his personality.
When I first met Don, the first thing I seen was this great guy with a great sense of humor. He can make anybody laugh. He has his nickname Slick because he's pretty slick.
Well, the main challenge that Don has is through his memory. He had a traumatic brain injury when he was younger.
Before my car accident, I used to be a normal kid, you know, just a young punk kid. I used to drive tractors, race little motorcycles. I was just a normal kid. I was drinking tequila at a party, and me and my girlfriend, we was going to her place and my place, you know, do what teenagers would do. I drove it in front of a truck, not a semi-truck, just a regular pickup truck. But if you see a picture of my car, you'd think it was a semi-truck. I was in coma for 2.5 months. The doctors told my parents that I would never wake up. If I ever did, I would be like a vegetable. And I surprised them all.
Oregon Goodwill looks at every individual through the eyes of employment first. Everybody can work and wants to work. That's our presumption. And Don is one of those people who really wants to work.
Don is amazing. He works in my dining room Monday through Thursday. He makes everybody happy. He's just keeps everything clean. He loves to take around mints and give them to people. Don is an amazing guy.
What the people at Wendy's saw is they saw somebody who would be of value to them as a community advocate.
Don has short-term memory, so you have to remind him a lot of what he was doing. But once he got it, you know, as a routine and he did it every day, he would start to remember what he needed to do. So that was one of the barriers we worked on, was trying to get Don to get comfortable every day with what he was doing.
He comes to work every day, does his job and does it well, and everybody just loves him.
We met Don when he first came here, and he was not real certain of what he was supposed to do, but as we watched him, he sped up and he's walking. He began to be confident, and he began sharing with people about what his story is. As we talked with him, we found out he'd never had a birthday party, and so we decided to have a birthday party for him, and we brought a big cake down here. Everybody was telling him happy birthday. It was a very, very wonderful day for Don.
Don goes once a month and speaks at the DUI, I believe it's the task force, to share his story with them about how the drinking and driving was the worst choice he ever made in his life. He's an inspiration that he can tell his story and hopefully save some lives.
We're very grateful for employers like Wendy's in our community who have enabled opportunity for people like Don.
Thank you for supporting the stories behind the store like Don's.
Thank you for supporting Story Behind the Store like Don.
I'm a story behind the store.